I am, as the kids say, straight up not having a good time, actually. If you understood that reference, welcome. You're chronically online like me. Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayo and I talk about books, K dramas, and everything in between. So if you enjoy that, please stay a while. Um, I was supposed to film this yesterday, but I wasn't doing okay. So yeah, it's the 25th and it's the 24-hour vlog. Of course, we can do it. I think. And yeah, I have the list here and I have the box. Okay, I have the box. I will show you. It is going to be LD, like I said. It's going to be a LD kind of 24-hour vlog. Um, it's these are the books, the physical one, and the digital one. Okay, first, I really don't want to do this. Okay, I don't. I don't. I want to watch a drama. Okay, I am in my Chinese drama era. Oh gosh, I have so much just for you guys. But I'll come back and say that when I do my drama thing. Cause why did I create this list? Why? Why? I really look. I think I'm checked out. I don't want to read. I'm not in a good place. You know, I'm not in a good place when books they're not calling to me. I do not want to read books. My mental health is in the ground. I really, really do not want to read. Okay, not today, but I put this list, I put this TBR up, and I have to do it. And the funny thing is that I read a lot of books. I checked my app where I record the books I read, and I am on 69, number 69. So the book I'm reading now would be the 70th book. Guys, that's a lot of books, but have I read the 25 in 2025 list? No, I haven't. So that's why we're here. And this is it. We're gonna do it. All right. You're gonna do it. Okay. So I have the books. Can you see that list? I'm not sure. So close protection, Wuthering Heights, A Study in Drowning, and a Karenina, Their Eyes Were Watching God, Fangirl, The Book Thief, When You Were Everything. And so I have Close Protection, The Book Thief, A Study in Drowning, wait, A Study in Drowning, and Fun Girl. So Wuthering Heights and Anna Karenina would be their own thing. When You Were Everything, I have it on my Kindle. I just thought I'll have the two different devices so you guys might enjoy that. I don't know. And Their Eyes Were Watching God. So those are the books that we are gonna be reading. I'm gonna probably start with Close Protection because it's short, and I'm gonna end with Fangirl because I love it. This is a fantasy. I've also started this. I've also started this. Do you do that thing? My cousin says it's chaotic. That even if I read a book, even if I started a book 2 years ago, I'm not going back. No, I'm not going back to chapter one. I continue from wherever I stopped, wherever my bookmark is. That's where we carry on. Okay. She says, so what are you doing? But that's what I do. So even though I started this about 3 years ago. Doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna keep on from where I stopped. So I consider it as I have started this book. This I started on audiobook and I'm gonna just check where I am. And this I also started, but I read just chapter one. Wasn't interested to be honest. This never started, and this never started. Fangirl is a reread. That would be the only reread. All the rest of them are new to me. So, and that's why we're ending on Fangirl because I know for sure that I really like it. And I want to end on a happy note. I don't know what is going on in any of the other books. And so, let's do this. Close Protection is supposed to be about Daphne Green. So it's written by Eden Victoria. I have this really pretty copy. She is a booktuber, and this is a debut novel. That was why I really like her, so that was why I bought it. And although some people don't like it, but I haven't read it, so I can't say. It's supposed to be about. I have started, so I know it's supposed to be about an heiress who is a dad has connections, spy connections, and then is being compromised, and she needs to be guarded, and he assigns her a very young bodyguard, and she falls in love with him. It's a love story, guys. It's supposed to be simple, and he's guarding her life, she's guarding her art. So whatever. Let's do this. I will have to check exactly where I am because I haven't been reading the physical copy, and I think it's on here. Hmm. Okay, I am back, and apparently I was on chapter 5. So yeah, so we are just gonna start the timer. The time is it's 11:17. Can you see that? So we till 11 tomorrow. And okay, this is gonna be ALT, so I will post the timer at times to eat, to sleep, because yeah, we are not doing that. But I have trouble sleeping. Like I said, I'm not doing well mentally. Today's the 25th. I really was supposed to start it yesterday. Actually, I was supposed to start it on Wednesday because I had an half day, but I got busy, so I couldn't. Yesterday I would have started, but guys, I wasn't just doing okay. So sorry I didn't start. But I know that I have 5 more days and I've got to read these books. So we are gonna start. But so all I'm trying to say is that I haven't been sleeping. So actually this might go until 2 a.m. We'll see. The point is there is a lot of time. This is the book. And I told you what it's about. I'll come back and we'll just. Hello, you guys. So I'm checking in, and we have 23 hours, 24 minutes remaining. So I took a break. It's 1:02. Guys, I was hungry and I took a break. So I think I read about 30 minutes. Only 30 minutes. And yeah, I was at 11:30, 11:24, something like that. So I really I really don't want to do this. Am I enjoying this? Not really. Oh, I forgot to say, our mother is dead, and our dad is kind of sketchy where I am now. So we haven't really made that much progress, but I want this book to end. I'm not having a good time, and I wish I was watching my C drama. I don't know what to tell you. I think I might be slow. Just to let you guys know, I am going to maybe take this slowly because I am actually uninterested in doing this. I don't want to read, but I'm forced to read. At this point, it's punishment. When nobody's paying me and nobody's making me, I'm making myself because I made this TBR. So let's do this. I'll see you on the other side. I have finished close protection. Yay! And we are now at 20 minutes 58:21. So it's about 3 hours after. Whoa. And it's 3:40. Still a lot of time. I am so sleepy now. And I want to start as we're watching God next. Why? I really don't know. I just want to switch to an e-reader. Um, yeah. And oh yeah, let's talk about close protection. I put that on pause. It was okay. I really don't know what to say. I didn't really feel anything, and I don't know if that is because of me, because I don't want to read. It was not badly written, but I just feel like um, I feel like it could do more. It's just a simple story about falling in love. It's almost like mafia like because there's a lot of people trying to kill them, there's a lot of attacks happening to the main character, the female main character. There's a lot of attacks on her life, there's a lot of spy stuff going on. It feels very mafia like, and her bodyguard is cool, I guess. I'm happy for them. I just don't feel anything. Okay, 40% into guys while watching God, and I have a headache. Really, this is not for me. I don't want to do this. Look, I really, really am in a slump because it's good, but I'm just I don't want to read. I want to sleep. I tried because I told you guys that this is not a traditional 24-hour vlog, and if I feel the need to sleep, I'm gonna sleep because I'm sick. And I tried sleeping, nothing. I posted timer. We are we are 19 minutes 44 12. So about an hour and 40%. So it's not too long. I will continue on now. But yeah. Guys, I already filmed this. Okay, I'm tired. I'm tired. This is my third time filming this. There's a lot of background noise, and the first time I lost the sound, and now there's a background noise. Guys, okay. I'm just here to tell you that I finished the Eyes by Watching God, and also I lost the sound for my close protection check in and final thoughts, which oh my goodness, I don't know. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed about all of this. Okay, why is this not going the way I want it to go? Okay, so Guys, we're watching God. I'm done. Very evocative, descriptive, all of that, and the writing. This I just said all of that. I just said what the writing is. Also, I had a lot of highlights. I thought about them. I thought it's a deeply tragic story, but it's also a love story, and it's complex. Humans are complex. I it's not my kind of love story, but I understand the kind of love story it is because it's a different culture. It's in just after slavery, so I mean it's Black American, and if you know the Black American classic stories, you know how they are. So yeah, it is okay. It's nice. It's good. It's good. I feel like I'm just speaking in. I don't know. I can't remember what I said. I said all of this a lot more eloquently in my last two tries. It was good. I'm here to show you my timer. It's at 17:50, and so 2 books done. Really, that's okay. I'm a bit slower, like I said, because I don't want to read. I think I'm in a slump. I do not care for any of these books. They're not bad. I just don't want to read. Okay, and it feels like I'm forcing myself to read. But if I don't start today is the 25th. 5 days, girl. What are we doing? I don't know. I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna do studying drowning. But if I read, yeah, that's gonna be my next read. I'm gonna sleep, of course. Like I told you guys, I will sleep. But it's 20:50 and I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break. Scroll on my phone for a bit. And I'll be back to reading. But yeah, I'm gonna be reading a study in drowning. This is supposed to be a fantasy, dark academia, gothic kind of vibes, but also a love story. And I'm always down for a love story. Yeah, and that's what we're gonna read. Maybe after we might do the book thief, but if we don't do that, we might just do anywhere everything. I don't know. I don't know what we will do. We'll see. That's left to future me. But I just really wanted to check in and tell you I finished 2 books. After not reading, finishing a book in about 3 weeks because I've been sick. So good. I've been reading though, but just haven't finished anything. So yeah, very proud of that. In one day, 2 books. You know what? A win is a win. A win is a win. Okay, I will see you guys on the other side. Bye. Back like I never left. Hello. Good morning. If you're wondering, it's morning. Yes, it is morning. It is morning. And guess what? It's 10:19. I told you yesterday I was gonna read a study. I was gonna take a break and then I was gonna read a study, drowning, and then we're gonna see. I did not. I did not do any of that. I did it, but I think I feel better today. I think I'm in a better mood. So we have to lock in. We have to lock in, girl. We have to read. I did not start. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not. At the timer just to get what I made. The timer 17:50, and I started again. Why? Because I want to watch my C drama. I want to watch my C drama. Everybody's talking about Speed and Love. Guys, I want to be in the know. I started it. I'm on episode 5. It's good. And I am making everybody around me watch it. I look, I'm making my aunt watch it. I'm making my cousin watch it. Look, even my mom might have to watch it at this point because I'm very invested. I'm very invested in the story, and it's very good. And one thing about me, I'm gonna be in the story if it's good. So yeah, this is why I don't want to read. This is why my head is in the C drama. All I'm thinking is, so what's gonna happen next? But we gotta lock in. We have to lock in. We have to be serious. And starting drowning. Better keep my attention. Better keep my attention. you got one job, do it right. So we're gonna start again. We're gonna reset, and we're gonna do this. And I will see you on the other side. Hello, this is me coming back, and I've got good news, guys. I am maybe about halfway, almost halfway into a study in drowning, and I'm invested. Okay. Oh, I had someone say you got to keep a book about 100 pages, and for this book, it's actually right. Because when I started, I was like, "I'm bored. I don't care." But I kept going, of course, because I had to, and it really did get good. I am so invested. Actually, I want to just sit down and binge everything. I just so many things are happening. I'm so scared. Okay, I'm terrified. I'm terrified, but the thrill of it all. It's did I tell you the story of a study in running? I just said it was gothic. Okay, I did not know the story, but now that I have reached about 150 pages in, I've got this right. So it's about a young woman who is she lives in a very interesting nation where they are divided into the north and the south, and the northerners are the sort of sensible, straightforward people. The southerners are the ones that believe in superstitions and fairy tales and magic and all of that. So they'll be considered the uneducated ones. Whereas, but she's a northerner and she goes to a university, but she believes in the myths and the legends and the fairy tales, and she wants to study it. But as a woman in our country, you're not allowed to study literature. And so she's forced to study architecture, even though what she really wants is to study literature and know more about the myths, because there are books written about the myths and legends of the Southerners, and she would love to be a storyteller, but she isn't allowed to. Of course, feminism, of course. So I'm very interested in that. But also, I really also she gets. I said she's studying architecture, but she's really good. She's really good at drawing, and she wins a competition to draw someone's house plan, but it is one of their most celebrated authors. He just passed away, and his son would like to build a structure in his name, and so she wins the competition and she's sent there, but it's in the south. And myths and legends, but she's finding out that maybe they're not myths and maybe they're real, and that's basically the point. But I'm scared because ooh, things are happening. Apparently there's a monster on the loose. But there's also a young man who is writing his paper, and he's writing the paper on the author what he believes something else about the author is not right, and so he's trying to he lies that he's doing his paper on trying to get the history of this man, and so his son allows him, and so both of them are in this house, and it's a creepy house and things are happening, but they're gonna fall in love. But he's a very nice guy. She's been through a lot. Her name is Effie. Really like her. His name is Preston, and that's the story. But am I having a good time? Am I invested? Yes, for the first time with any book that I am invested in. I am so glad. Well, it might have to do with my mood. It might mean that I am feeling better, but I'm glad that at least I'm interested in something. So this is a good read. I'm having a good time. It's 12. I'll show you the timer. It's 12:14, and on the timer it's we are at 16:05. So I think we've done about almost 2 hours. Yeah, because I was 17:50 and this is 16:05. So yeah, about 2 hours, almost 2 hours, and yeah, so that's great, and that is all I have. I want to eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have some breakfast and then get back into it. I'll see you when I see you. Got to um chapter 10, page 180. But I have got to read this to you guys. Ayanto is the son of the celebrated author Merat. Something like that. I'm not good with the pronunciation of these names. But so it reads Ayanto's more overt antagonism. Wait, I've got to give context. So the context is that um he caught the two of them together, that's Preston and Effie. They're in his house, his father's house that he's trying to rebuild for the legacy of his father, all of that. And he caught them together, but he said he was hunting and had a hunting gun pointed at them. And so Preston is very scared. And but Effie isn't. And the sentence is Ayanto's more overt antagonism didn't bother her. A man with a gun was an enemy she could easily recognize and comprehend. And isn't that true of every woman? Look, a gun, something overt, an angry man is something you can see. A subtle, kind man, that's what you want to stay away from. And it reminds me of the conversations that are always happening online about assault and women and how what you fear are the ones that the uncles, the brothers, the fathers. Those are who you fear, not necessarily the enemy, the angry charging enemy outside. Every woman knows that fear. And also makes me think of even racism when we talk about how overt racism, it, and someone being someone being overtly racist to you is almost easier to stomach than a very subtle racism where you have to describe it and people are like, what are you saying? What do you mean? you know, and it's like, am I crazy? No, no, I'm not crazy. I know they're doing that on purpose. And so there's something very eerie and very creepy about subtle, subtle fear. Subtle fear. Somebody that is doing something subtly that is terrifying. It's very terrifying, and I just love that sentence. And I had to read it to you guys. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and yeah, I'm almost at page 200, and that will mean I have about 170 pages to go. And honestly, I'm done for that. Done for that. Yeah, I'm ready for this book to end. But I will see you guys very soon.